justify the establishment of this is a totally new office, no?
Yes,
Ang
Mr.
LTO.
Chair.
Oh, sige. You have the floor.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. And of course, I would like to thank the Committee on Public Services and Finance for considering our bill today. This bill seeks to establish a land transportation office in the city of Sipalay. The nearest LTO is located in Himamaylan City, which is approximately 80 kilometers away. Given the thriving economic and tourist activities in the area, more and more vehicles are being purchased, and I am happy to share that in 2015 alone, almost the city of Sipalay has received almost 100,000 tourists, 10% of which are foreigners. Economic activity will also improve due to the recent declaration of the Negros Island region, and that Sipalay is just an hour away from the proposed regional center, which will be in Cabancalan City. So this representation, Mr. Chair, humbly request for your consideration and for the speedy approval of the bill, possibly without any amendments. And of course, on behalf of the city government of Sipalay, through Mayor Oscar Montilla, he has also expressed his gratitude and that they are willing to assist LTO in the establishment of this office by providing an area or an office in any of its government facility there, equipments as well as personnel in order to augment the services of the LTO if ever it will be established in Sipalay. So thank you very much, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Congresswoman. Now, would you like to tell me if there's an appropriation involved here?
Yes, Mr. Chair. It was approved by the Committee on Appropriations of the lower house.
So your bill has an appropriation of how much, please? I can't find your bill.
I don't think it is stated, Mr. Chair, in the bill. I'm not sure.
bill?
Wala yata sa bill, Mr. Chair.
If it is not in the bill, did you include it in the 2016 budget?
Not yet, sir, because this bill was only passed in third reading late last year, after the GAA was approved by both the houses, Mr. Chair.
So how would you get financing for, what's your appropriation to establish that office this year?
Your Honor, I am Irenea Nueva. I am from the LTO, the Finance Officer of LTO. Sir, for the creation of district offices.
This is a new office, see?
Yes, sir, new offices. Wala pong nakasama sa appropriations ng LTO po. Kasi ang basis lang po ng appropriation namin sa PS lalo na, sir, is yung GMIS from the DBM.
All right. My question is, you won't be able to establish this year if you don't have any appropriation for it, no?
Yes, sir.
You'll have to wait until the following fiscal year. Yes, Mr. Gonzalez.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chair. First of all, Madam Congresswoman, we interposes no objection on the creation of a new office in your...
Wait, I forgot. Let me first acknowledge our guest list. Mr. Renante Militante, Legal Affairs.
Yes, good afternoon,
Of
Mr.
the
Chair.
DOTC, Mr. Giovanni Gonzalez, Executive Director of the LTO. Ms. Maribel Salazar, Chief Administrative Director of the LTO. Ms. Irenea Nueva, Chief Finance Management Division of the LTO. And Engineer Norberto Espino, OIC General Services Section of the LTO also. All right. All right, please go ahead. I interrupted you.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I just want to reiterate the position of the Land Transportation Office that we interposes no objection on the creation of a Land Transportation Office in Sipalay. So just to let you know, we already coordinated with the regional office, Regional Director Singson, and to prepare all the necessary documents that needs to be submitted to us. And I believe the Sangguniang Panglungsod already approved the resolution and we already endorsed it to the Department of Transportation and Communication. So rest assured, Mr. Chair and Madam Congresswoman, that the moment we have all the necessary documents, we will work on this and we will support it. Thank you.
Have you also looked at the other two bills? Because we don't have the congressman here. Congressman Plaza is not here. Congressman Ben Hurst Limbangon is not here. They usually present the arguments. Dari ikaw. Is Attorney Dan Rex Tapdasan here? Dan Rex? Wala, no? Yes, Congressman, would you like to argue for on behalf of your bill?
Yeah.
You have the floor.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chair. I am submitting this proposal for the conversion of the Medellin LTO office into a regular district office and appropriating funds thereof. Considering that Medellin is serving practically the entire north, in fact, as reported, the revenue of 2014 was 23.3 million, and for 2015 has gone up to 44.06 million. The total vehicles registered in 2014 was 13,300, while in 2015 rose to 18,623. The total applied license in 2014 was 8,897, and in 2015 rose to 10,900. Considering the distance, Mr. Chair, from that area to Cebu City, which is about 3 to 4 hours of travel, and considering further that Bantayan Island is really too far, I beg the approval of this committee that this bill be approved, Mr. Chair.
All right. So right now, this is the only office in the north of Cebu?
Yes, yes, sir.
So walang opisina sa Bugo,
Wala.
Daan Bantayan,
Wala. This is the only one serving the
San
whole north.
Remeo.
Yeah, San Remeo,
Okay.
Tabogon, Taboylan.
So now you just want to expand it
Yes.
from
From an extension office to a regular district office.
all right. Now, the LTO, we usually have a financial justification for that, no? The basis for creating or expanding LTO offices. What's the criteria again?
Ay, sir. Kita mo yung criteria. Sir, we have our criteria way back September 2009, sir, pero ito pa rin ang ginagamit namin. And that would comprise, sir, yung sa evaluation namin of volume of number of transactions, revenue collections, at saka yung layo, yung gaor niya, sir. Pasok po siya, sir.
Okay, so they qualify.
Yes, sir, they qualify kasi may extension office na po sila.
What about Sipalay?
Sir, wala pa kasing existing sa kanila. So, siguro,
No, but you must have
How
a
about-
projection. Congresswoman, what is your projection? How many cars or vehicles would be registered in the Sipalay office once it's operational?
I have, Mr. Chair, honestly, I don't have the data yet because I am working together with the LTO, so I am awaiting further data, official data coming from the LTO, the local LTO.
But right now, what is the level of registration and what's the closest office? Kabangkalan,
Himamaylan, sir.
Himamaylan. What's the closest? Anong registration sa Himamaylan today?
Class D, sir. Ang kanyang, anong tawag dito, Himamaylan District Office is a Class D District Office. Mula kasi, sir, nung nag-start ng mga classification noong way back to 1980s, I think, sir, hindi pa nag-upgrade. So, kung i-evaluate mo na ngayon yung Himamaylan, hindi na siya Class D using this criteria. Pero sa ngayon, sir, yung number of personnel, the same pa rin sa Class D pa rin.
I know, but anong total registration sa Himamaylan? In other words, how many vehicles are now being registered or re-registered in Himamaylan a year? Sabi nga ni Congressman Salimbangon, anong present registration rate?
Right now it's 10,000.
10,000. What is it in Himamaylan?
Sir, for Himamaylan, hindi ko po dala. Pero sa Mendelin kasi, sir, dala namin.
Okay. Will you call that into my office anyway para
Yes, sir.
malaman
Yes, sir. We
ko?
can provide you, sir.
Correction, Mr. Chair, 18,000. I'm talking
18,000.
I'm talking of the license applied 10,000, but vehicles 18,600 already in my district.
Anyway, what's the driving distance again from Himamaylan to? It's about 1 hour and a half, no?
2 hours and a half.
2
sir.
hours to
To Sipalay City, sir.
Sipalay.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Madam Congresswoman, just to let you know, as you previously stated, we have instructed the district office and the regional director as well as the assistant regional director to coordinate with your office, so in order to prepare the necessary documents. Thank you.
What did he say? Nanas linya. That's a hardship argument that they have there. If it's 2 hours away, malayo-layo ang Sipalay. All right, so that's 2 down. There's a third bill here, which is for Bayugan. Is there anybody to argue for or against Bayugan? Wala? Congresswoman Valentina Plaza doesn't seem to be around. Yes.
Sir, if you may allow me, I just want to provide you with an update regarding Bayugan.
Please.
I spoke with the regional director there, and apparently they're still completing and preparing the necessary documents. So again, same case
Can you
with
give us the numbers also for Bayugan?
yes. Same case with Congressman Alvarez. We instructed them to coordinate with a good congressman there.
You see, I have to prepare the committee report by tomorrow morning, file it. Otherwise, it will not pass based on the 3-day rule. If I file the committee report on Monday, hindi tayo aabot ng Wednesday. 3-day rule yan eh. But if I file it and by tomorrow, then Monday I would have reached the 3-day rule and I can pass it on third reading on Monday. Or pass it on second reading. That's right, no? I'll have to pass it on second reading tomorrow. Okay? Yeah. I forgot about that. Okay. So, do you want to add anything else? No more? Very good. Congressman? Wala na? Tapos na?
Tapos na, sir.
Oh.
My motion na lang for the approval, Mr. Chair.
Yes, well, the committee will take that into consideration. I'll need to finish the final report and then get the approval of the committee members and get their signatures by tomorrow. So hopefully we can file it and we can sponsor it and pass it on second reading tomorrow. Okay. Thank you very much for coming, and this meeting is adjourned.
Thank you, sir.